Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Say What. Actually, it's the second episode this week, I think. Yeah, it's the second episode this week. But I think today we just want to kick around and have just a chat about some things and a couple of things that have been released and get some questions from the chat, from the group, from everybody that's out in the chat world right now. But I want to bring in everybody, you know, the usual suspects, the usual great suspects, and Will. So yeah, I'm just going to bring everybody in. Hey everyone, how are you?
Played.
What's going on?
I just got this yesterday, and Justin was right. This figure
good,
rules.
Yeah,
It's great.
It is cool. Yeah.
I want to say Justin's wrong one time. This one, I'm waiting to that moment just to say, you know what, Justin,
He's wrong
don't worry.
about Pennywise.
He's
wrong.
I get that I'm wrong a lot, so don't worry. There's more Justin is wrong than Justin is right, so it's more than balanced. Don't worry.
Hey.
I really dig that one, but I have the Toys R Us one, and I feel like
no, Brandon.
I know it. I know it is better. I can
Bruh.
tell that it's better. It's just a matter of do I really
you do.
need to buy
Yes.
that one?
Yes, you do.
Justin
what do I
told
do
me
with
all
the
about
Toys
it.
R Us one?
I'm so glad that so that's the thing. Like, I'm so glad that I chose this one. I didn't get the not that the thing is I missed out on the Toys R Us. So when this one dropped, I was like, okay, it looks like it was worth the wait, and getting it for how I got it, I was like, yeah, I'm good with it. But how's everybody doing tonight?
Dude, fantastic. Even though you insulted me, Leo, on the first part of the stream.
Bro.
Sounded like Brendan, dude.
Bro, no. You
Nah,
know,
man, it's
you
all
know,
good. You know it's all love.
I got so much love for you, bro. You already know that. So
It's
much love
mutual.
that
There's a bromance,
so
man.
much love that I let you have a day off this week from a segment. That's how much love
That's true.
I have. So everybody out in the chat, if you expecting to get a WillFoxification segment, I hate to disappoint you.
Yeah.
He decided to take 1 week off, and it's with, you know what? It's for a reason, because I want to be the first on the chat, or actually in the group, to say live, WillFoxification, I could salute you and congratulations on graduating, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
saw that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
man.
man. Honestly, I just
Congratulations.
updated my Facebook profile and it posted it. So I graduated in June. So like,
But I mean,
so-
still,
I mean,
it
the
posted
ceremony's in January, but so I'll
So-
go to that.
There
but-
you go.
There you
but
go.
I
Draw
got
it
the
out,
degree in
you know.
June. So.
Everybody out in the chat, let's just act like it's brand new. So what I just said to you is brand
Thanks
new. You're
so
hearing
much.
it for the first time. Congratulations to WillFoxification on exactly.
Oh my god, his
That's
own
what's up.
applause.
See, it was fine until you added your own applause track.
Yeah.
You got to keep it ready, bro. You got to keep it ready. You got to
shit
give
the
yourself a pat on the back every now and
You
then.
got to keep it going.
The segment's like half done layout, so I'll have it done for next week. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Justin, what's up, bro? How's everything
Oh,
been going
oh.
today, man?
You know what? I get to see Shang-Chi tonight, so
Oh!
I am very happy.
Hit the applause.
Wow.
Hit the applause again. Come on, Will. Hit it again. Hit
I
it.
got you.
Yes.
But only on TV, right?
No. I'm going to the drive-ins to see.
The drive, he's going old school.
Dude, I love
Drive-ins are open,
I haven't been to one in a
but-
hot minute.
But it is going to rain today, so I don't know what that means for being able to see through my windscreen.
Man.
The universe
least I
is
get-
just
Justin just can't
is
win.
just having fun fucking with you, man.
Damn.
I know,
Justin.
literally, I checked the weather forecast yesterday and it was like, oh, excellent, all clear, no problem. I checked it today, it's like 90% chance of rain, only at the hours where the film is showing, like
When
from
the
like
film-
8 p.m. on. I'm like, oh.
It's like Mother Nature is just taking a piss on you.
But I'll see it again when the normal cinemas open in like 2 weeks' time. I'll see it again anyway. So at least, I'll see, like, it'll be better than watching the cam versions, but
Yeah.
just like there'll be water on the screen.
Justin, what you got to do is after this stream, you have to go dark. Stay off social media because you're in
Well,
the
I've
home
lasted,
stretch and somebody could fuck up for you at the last minute.
I've lasted this long, which is what, 2 or a month and a half or something. So I'm pretty happy. Although thank you to Marvel who spoiled the whole Trevor Slattery thing on their own official Instagram and YouTube.
Literally the day after the movie
literally
opened.
the day after. Thank you
Yeah.
for that, Marvel. But anyway,
Thank you, Marvel.
I get to see it, so I'm really excited tonight. Tonight is the night.
Hey, if you were gonna have one movie spoiled for you,
having Venom 2 spoiled for you is a much better result than having Shang-Chi spoiled. So I mean,
Wow. Well, I don't even get
It's
to see
true, though.
Venom
It's
here like properly until November 25th.
There
That's
is
how
no way
far
to
out the
properly
release
see that
date is
movie.
here. So 25th, and then
Don't
No
listen,
Time to
don't
Die
listen.
is November 11th. So
Mm,
but
that's not
Eternals
bad.
hasn't moved. Thank you, Marvel, for not moving Eternals for us down here in the prison country. I do appreciate that. So we got
Prison
Eternals November
country.
5th.
Down there in the prison side of the world.
You know,
Yes,
in the
yes.
prison side.
The
say
down
hi to
under.
Snake
Good.
Plissken.
Yeah. So
Hey,
anyway,
so
I'm excited.
I can, you know what? I can imagine this would be some funny shit. Just to be at the drive-in in my car, sitting there and just see one person get out the car. If something happens, and just be like, "Yo, fuck me! I've waited all these months. Can y'all get this? I can do this.
I don't know. I don't know if my car is even compatible with drive-ins because
Yeah.
I've never tried it before.
Yeah.
I've got a big freaking screen. I've got a Model
Yeah.
3, so I've got this huge screen there, and I don't want it to like blind anyone. I don't know if it's going to turn off halfway through the movie. I've never tried this, so it'll be an experience. I might ask Steph to vlog it. I don't know. She's mad at me at the moment because I was talking during her weird crime podcast that she was watching. This weird fake Australian accent dude, and then she snapped at me while I was talking to her. So it's a bit wary. I don't know if the vlog can happen because of that. So we'll see.
Get her some
Right.
IKEA, dude. It'll be
It's a
a
little
wrap.
frosty
She'll,
at the
she'll
moment.
cheer right up.
So
Just the other day, we were
I-
watching House Hunters, and she was like, "Oh, it's a really nice house. Just get rid of that fucking IKEA furniture." And then I was like, "I need to tell Will."
I got on her bad side
layout
layout because Justin showed me some furniture they were getting. I was like, "Oh, what's that from IKEA?" She was so offended, dude. She was so offended. I was like, "What, dude? I thought IKEA was classy." Justin said it's not supposedly. So,
Bro,
It's the entry level,
It's
Never a good
classy.
idea to piss off another man's wife.
that's
Bro.
true.
Unless
that's
you're
true.
doing it
Also-
for like laughs.
I have a pretty
Also,
good
it's hot
rap
here.
sheet. So,
Yeah.
Our air conditioning is not working. It is 27 degrees today, which is
oh,
quite hot.
okay.
Yes, it is.
Which is like 1,000 American degrees.
I think
So,
that's like nine. It's
yeah,
like high
it's
80s, low 90s. I
hot.
feel like.
It is
Yeah.
hot in this
But you
room
know what,
with all the lights on? Not ideal.
Justin, today wasn't. I mean, seriously, like the weather's been playing tricks on us. Like it was a couple days ago, it was cold. Today it was hot. It was just
yeah.
like
Yeah.
for reasons I can't really understand. So it's just like, come on, man, just settle in. Do what you make up your mind. Exactly, make up your mind.
Yeah,
Come
nature
on.
can't make
Meanwhile,
up her
somebody on the panel is in California, and he's like, "It's beautiful here every day. What the fuck are you talking about?"
Right. Also,
Should I-
very
should I check
expensive.
the
So
heat?
it's
So
fine.
let's see. What's the actual weather like today?
Is it like 77 or
It's currently clear and 72.
close?
Ah,
Yeah, it was like
close?
75 here in Boston today. So
And
Yeah.
it will be tomorrow. The high is 73. So
I think
it's
Isn't-
you all
isn't-
in
really
America.
cloudy sky.
I think
Yeah.
you all in America love everything in excess. So
Yeah.
if it's not like a huge number, then it means nothing. So it's like, oh, 5 degrees? No, it's 55 or something like that. It's like, it needs to be this big number, otherwise it's not like a big deal. That's why I've never understood Fahrenheit, because like 100 being boiling temperature, like, that makes sense. And 0 being freezing, 0, 100 makes sense.
how?
right?
All right, wait, Justin. How many cents make up an Australian dollar?
The same as everywhere else in the world.
100, right?
Justin's so
Yeah.
offended.
It's done on a scale of 100. That's how we do our temperature. It's done on
And
a
so do
scale of
we.
100.
0 and 100. 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling.
Yeah.
We all have 60 minutes in an
What's
hour.
your freezing
So-
temperature? Minus 28.3 or some weird
32
not-
degrees.
Not 0? Don't you want
32
0
degrees.
to be freezing?
It's 30.
That
It's
doesn't
below
make
32.
any sense.
Yeah, below
Doesn't
32.
make any sense. No sense at all.
You just got to move here, then you'll get it. It'll be fine.
You get
You know,
it.
you know why? You know how it makes sense?
You just
America.
assimilate just like that.
Will, what you do today, bro? How was your day, man?
Bro, man, everything was great. Just chilling, relaxing, man. Except for I had to work, but other than that, I mean, it was a pretty low key
Wow.
day. So but other than that, yeah, I mean, I didn't have a 72. Well, actually, it was like it was pretty nice out today. Wasn't it like 70 something?
It was
I mean,
nice. It was
yeah.
warm. It was pretty decent.
It was really cold in the morning, and then I went out later in the day, and it was like 75, and it was hot.
yeah.
So Rob has a
yeah.
consistent temperature every day. Ours fluctuate on the East Coast.
It just doesn't want
Yeah.
to make up his damn mind, bro.
And Leo, Justin, actually, I don't know if I'm cursed. My Loki helmet from Toys Wonderland is still in customs. It's been in customs for
Bro,
for
wait,
2
wait,
weeks.
wait. Hold on. Hold on. Listen, my
Wait, but if
Lando,
it's-
my Lando was supposed to arrive today. It was supposed to arrive today. It left New York around 2 something, got here, and now they're changing the delivery date. So
Bro.
I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or the next. I'm still waiting. Now, mind you, my short trooper got here, and I ordered that after Lando. Like
Bro.
literally, bro. Like I
My
don't know
Loki
what
helmet
the
was supposed to
hell.
arrive
That's a
2 weeks
in a
ago.
DHL thing. It's
It
not
is.
like
It's not Toys Wonderland.
No, this is
It's
custom.
DHL.
DHL.
This is
Will,
customs, I think, in
call
my
DHL.
case.
Call
I called
customs.
DHL.
Call the customs department.
I
and
got to
then
call
ask them
customs. I
whether-
called DHL. They said, "Oh
Fuck
yeah, customs has it." And I was like, "Well, can you get it?"
Yeah,
'Cause-
thanks. Great.
Meanwhile, my Spider-Gwen and Miles got here from Hong Kong in 2 days, in
before
between
mine.
the 2 typhoons,
I'm
before
cursed.
Ryan and
Yeah, I'm
Justin got
cursed.
theirs.
I'm like,
Okay.
what's his
Universal
name in
loves
the
me.
I
new
do know
Pirates
what
movie?
is coming next, by the way, and it might even be dropping tonight. And it's
Wait,
not what y'all are expecting, and I've already told Will. So
Yes.
I don't know if
It
you
wasn't what I was
know.
expecting.
It's
Yeah.
Tell me.
not Pennywise, because otherwise Will would
Tell
be
me.
going from 6 to midnight, right?
I'd
Tell
be
me,
much
man.
happier.
Tell
No,
me,
it's
man.
not Pennywise.
Tell me,
It
man.
is. And this is allegedly, so nobody freak out. This is just my information from my usual source.
Get
so if
your
it's
torches
not
and
tonight,
pitchforks
so it
ready
doesn't-
for when he's wrong.
Yeah, get your pitchforks ready. If it's not next, then I apologize, but it's the information I've been given. I'm just relaying it to you. So my same usual source has said that coming up next is an Avengers Endgame figure, and there's only 4 left. So
Captain
give
Marvel,
me a second
Loki,
to
Cap,
have a think. Yeah, give me a second to have a
and
think.
what's the 4th one?
Is it Captain Marvel?
I have to think really hard about this. Justin.
Captain Marvel, there's Loki, there's 2012 Cap.
Yeah,
Fuck,
There's
what-
the battle damage.
Oh, Battle Damage Mark 85.
it's not that.
No.
It is my own drum roll. 2012 Captain America. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's least anticipated.
Oh,
I've got that coming through
Oh, that
Underground, so I'll
one.
have a little bit of a wait anyway.
Well, maybe
so.
besides Captain Marvel is anticipated, but I would say Cap.
Yeah.
Captain
her
Marvel,
on
I'm
the same level.
excited about.
Yeah.
Loki, Will is like ready to go. He's,
Yes, I'm ready, dude.
look at his
I got
face.
2 on order
That-
actually.
Oh my
That man
god.
needs his Loki. That face says, "I need Loki."
This- What are they doing, Rob? Well, how was your day, bro? How was your day?
I
man?
I had a lovely day today. I had to go out and get all of our gourmet dog food for the dogs. I went on a stream on Midnight's Edge and talked about Dune.
Yes.
Started putting together Modja cases because I got 9 DF60s and I'm started building the
Nice.
bottom base, so it's 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and then
The
I
big
finished
boys.
a video that I sent up for Designing Hollywood that I interviewed the costume designer for the Queen's Gambit that was on Netflix. So I
Cool.
sent that up, and I wrote a letter, and I read contracts for another animated show I'm going to be producing. So I did a lot today, to be honest, and I have a dinner that I'm going to go to in an hour and a half.
Here we
that I have to
go.
go to. So
Let's go.
it's one of those days where I don't stream in the morning with the John Campy show, but it's a very diverse day I spent today, and I got to open my Robin,
Nice.
or pardon me, not my Robin, my what is it? The
Detective
official name?
Vigilante.
yes,
Detective
So,
Vigilante, yeah.
yes.
Anyways.
Did you have help? Did you basically have some influence on that name, Justin?
I named it. Yeah,
yeah.
because he was
Some
because at the
influence.
start of the show he was a detective, right?
Yeah.
In season 1, he was a
Mhm.
detective. So I was like, detective, and then they've got this vigilante thing going on. So blind vigilante for
Yeah.
Daredevil, and then what
Green
the hell is that
vigilante.
thing called? Green vigilante for Arrow. So I was like, I'll stick with the vigilante theme. I forget what I told him to call Nightwing.
I think it's
Was
just
it
Night Vigilante.
Night vigilante.
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure. 'Cause that's supposed to be coming out. That's supposed to be dropping like any
And
day
we
now.
are
Yeah,
definitely going to talk about
no,
that tonight.
Actually, I think Toys Wonderland kind of jumped the gun on that.
Really?
So told me his release schedule is the Green Menace first, and then Nightwing.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
what
don't
I
know
thought, but okay.
What wires were crossed there?
Yeah.
But I hope it's next because I really want that figure.
Damn it, you just pissed in my Cheerios.
Definitely, I want it.
Well, you'll be all right, Brendan.
Besides running butt naked with wolves this week, bro, how was your day?
Wow.
Well, I did spend some time today editing some footage of the wolves, so that was fun. That project is a lot of fun. So I did that for a little bit, and then the rest of my day I just caught up on the last remaining episodes of season 3 of Titans. So that was fun. And then I just finished, like, not too long ago, watching Dune.
And what did you think?
Did you enjoy?
Yes, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I fell in love with the cinematography. I think it was just beautifully shot. Having some familiarity with it, I knew, like, okay, I'm not expecting, like, conclusion at the end of this. This is the first chunk of the story. And so I think some people might go into that a little confused and then be like, wait, that's how it ends? There is more coming. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Chalamet, dude's got presence. Dude can act.
Okay.
I really enjoyed him in this film. I think the cast all around was really good. My only complaint with it is that I think they went a little too heavy with the score and the sound design at times. I thought they were a little bit heavy-handed and could have reined that back a little bit, because it did actually distract me in a couple of scenes that I was like, I actually would have preferred this to be a little bit quieter and just let the scene play out.
So was it as bad as, I mean, because the sound design for Tenet was terrible, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's nothing. This is not a Christopher Nolan-esque kind of thing. You hear everything. I think sometimes you hear too much.
Okay.
Whereas with Christopher Nolan, a lot of times you're like straining to hear, like, wait, what's being said, or like, what's this supposed to be? It's definitely not that. I enjoyed Tenet, but it's definitely not that. You're not.
No, but
struggling.
you should hear it in I mean, the thing about that sound mix, if you hear it in an IMAX theater with Dolby Atmos, it's insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I that's the thing. I plan to, and I know that it elevates the experience massively. For me, it was just, I was impatient, and I don't know this week, like this next week, I've got so much going on that I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to the theater, and I just didn't want to wait. But I know that, I'm going to be watching it again. So, I was just like, you know what? I've got a really nice TV. I've got a good audio setup here. I'm not slumming it, by watching it at home. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It's, people don't go in expecting like a Marvel movie though, in terms of pacing and how this thing plays out. Like, it's a slow burn. You got to stick with it. But yeah, it is a very enjoyable movie, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna we got reservations for that, so can't wait.
I'm seeing it again on Sunday.
Yes. Sorry, Justin.
I've downloaded it. I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? He said, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. The only thing is Steph doesn't want to watch it because she doesn't like that kid, the actor.
Chalamet?
Yes, him.
She's like,
he's very good in this movie. He's got real presence.
She don't like KG?
I will tell her that he is good in this movie. So
he's good. Yes, definitely.
Really good.
All right.
Hopefully she watch. Otherwise, I'll just watch it myself. It's fine.
There you go. Got a couple super chats I want to address real quick. We got Louis Labitz with the $4.99 super chat. What's up? What a crew tonight. What's up, Lael, Justin, Will, Rob, and Brendan? You all rock. Here we go. Yes, thank you for that. And we got a $19, I just rounded off, $20 Lynch Design. Steps in, great crew as always, fantastic people in the chat. Hit the like and follow all the wonderful people. Thank you very much for that, man.
That's like beautiful.
Exactly. Let me actually address everybody. We got Ryan Kirkwood in the building. Ooh. So, when we got Justin in the building, we'll have Ryan always.
By the way, we should just have him on the stream at some point.
I know.
I gotta give him a shout out because his pictures for Justin's preview of Yelena were exquisite.
Yeah.
Especially, it was nice to wake up to that video, Justin. So thank you for that one. I got to give Ryan some shout outs because he got some great close-ups of that face sculpt.
Yes, he did.
Insanely good. And JC Hong shared our pics and tagged Ryan and myself. So,
nice.
I'm very happy. Thank you, JC.
JC.
Wow. I hope to God he tagged Sideshow in it too.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
No. No, you did. You were good.
We don't
He
speak
said
of them
no.
anymore, Brendan. We don't speak of them.
Yeah,
They don't-
yeah.
They don't get
I'm-
the airtime.
I'm not
They don't
even giving
get
them
that
airtime tonight. So no sideshow
Yeah,
talk
thank
for me
you.
tonight.
I still hope he tagged him.
So let me address the chat. We got single songwriter in the building, Linda, Ryan R, Lynch Design. We have Philip the Fool, WillFoxification,
Always in the chat.
Daryl Smith Jr., Cobra's Collector. We got the
Double
Collector
agent.
#1. We got who else? William Owens. We got single songwriter, my guy, Jazzy. We got OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. So glad to have you here. Mike Fiala, Daniel Welfare's in the building, Aiden Loftus. We have, let me see here, Jess Ferdin, Albert Vaquez. Who else we got? Aiden Loftus, I already said that. Simon's in the building. We have Louis Well, man, can somebody help me? Esquivia Lee in the building. We got Loco Lou in the building. Emotionally unstable amphibian. It's the first time I've ever seen that, and I love
That's a
that.
name.
Yeah,
It is beautiful.
I love that. Takathri is in the building. Who else we got here? Angel. We have Latoya T. My baby's in the building always.
the queen.
Speaking of which, she's going to be dropping her line soon. I cannot wait. We got Big Collector. We got Aiden Loftus. I already said that. Joe Mama 007's in the building. So good to see you, man. Who else we got? We got quite a few. Lynch Design, as always, man. I already know you're in the building. Tobar in the building. Dave C. We got Siskel Mafia. We got Victor Rodriguez. We have, let's see here. I think I've covered pretty much all the names, I believe. Yeah, I think we've got everybody. So speaking of, Huey Freeman also, Ryan R also. So speaking of that, Yelena, that's what I wanted to actually dive in first because I'm interested in having this conversation live because I know Will's feelings on this through chat, but I'm interested in having this conversation with him live just to see, what he thinks. So, Will, I'm gonna start with you, and then see the thing is, I'm gonna start with you, and then I'm gonna offset and go straight to Rob, and then go to Justin, and then go to Brendan. And the reason why is because if I go to you, because you're always a wild card, I already know how you feel. So Rob's going to help me bring the temperature back up.
Oh,
so,
okay.
All right.
Wait,
So-
in Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because Justin might be
might
upset
beat that
depending
out,
which way
right?
we go.
He's Fahrenheit,
Yeah, I wouldn't
right?
know.
So, Will,
Yeah.
how do you feel about this figure? And are you getting this figure? And
bro.
and do you think or do you think it's a late release or do you think it's right on time?
Oh, dude. Okay. So, and Leo, I don't think we got a chance to talk about this in great detail. We
No, we didn't. We didn't. We didn't.
We like talked about it a little bit. I was like, oh, here's a picture. And you're like, oh, nice. And that was pretty much the gist of it. So I didn't get to give my wild card opinion.
Yeah.
I think this looks great. Do I think we need it? No, I don't. I don't think this is really one that a lot of people are going to buy. I think this is one that, like, it doesn't look. I think this. Justin. We got another gift. We got a gift. I did it. I did my job
Every
today.
fucking time with this guy.
Go ahead,
Thank
keep
you.
going.
Thank you. Okay. So anyway, thank Justin. That made my night, man. Another gift made thanks to me. I did something good today. Okay. So yeah, I think this looks really great. I think the sculpt is really good. The outfit is cool. There's really not a lot going on though. I mean, it's $270 here in the States. I know Justin hates to hear that, but in the States, it is $270 for us. In America, we are the center of the universe, so it really does matter. So $270, I think that's a lot for this figure. And I don't think this is going to be one that a lot of people get. Just my opinion. Does it look good? Yes. But at the same time, Black Widow was like kind of so-so for a lot of people. I think some people really liked it, and some people just felt very disappointed with Taskmaster and other things going on in the film. Yelena was one of the best parts, understandably. But at the same time, I don't think this is a figure that's going to be very hot. I think this is a Nebula that people say they want and then they won't get. I think at the price point especially, it's just not a figure to me that has a ton of presence to it. I think unless you're going into the Black Widow line and you're getting all three of them, which probably a lot of people aren't, then I don't think this is one that's really going to be all that popular. But does it look good? Yes, it does. It looks really good. And the sculpt, and I saw Justin's photos from Ryan, they look fantastic. This is a really good sculpt. Yeah, fantastic. No doubt, not taking anything away from the figure. But Leo, to answer your question, like, do we need it? maybe, but I think she's going to show up in a bunch of other films. She's going to show up in Hawkeye. I mean, there's going to be a lot that she is, in. And this suit is very plain to me. Like it looks good, but it's. Oh my god, it's a white suit with a green vest. I mean, like it's fine. But there's nothing crazy about it. It's good. It's good. It's a good figure. It's just I don't think it's worth $270, and I don't think people are going to buy it. So
Justin, Godspeed in your search for a new podcast co-host.
Is it better late than never? Sure, for some people, but I don't see a lot of excitement out there for this one myself. But I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. So
have you been blindfolded for the last 3 months?
Okay.
Well, I am getting Taskmaster. I really like Taskmaster because I have no connection to the comics. So it's not like I had a connection to or expectation for what Taskmaster should be. So I really like the character, but I'm not even sure I'm getting the Black Widow. I don't know yet. So, but
no connection to reality.
Okay. So, I cannot wait to get
Taskmaster for sure. And then Yelena is going to be a pass for me, unless she's like bargain bin, which she might be. So,
oh my god! Wow! Wow!
If she becomes like, she might be Spooktacular 2023 discount. So that's gonna be
what? Rob, please, Rob. Hey, Rob.
It's true, man. Talk to me again in 2 years. You'll see.
Rob, Rob, please, bro. Come on,
you made Rob do a $25 super chat just to apologize for the jet stream bullshit that just came out of your mouth.
Oh my god,
Rob, you owe Rob $25.
Do I get that 25? Do I get that?
Hell no, Rob.
Man.
No, that was because Lael had to listen to that, so I gave him
I get a cut of that. I definitely deserve a cut.
Rob, please.
20% minimum.
Rob, bring it back up. Come on.
First of all, my ex-wife's name was Yelena, and I'm going to buy this figure.
Hey, just remember the good times, Rob. It'll be fine.
I'm not kidding. Her name was Yelena, and she was Russian. She was Ukrainian.
That was it right there.
She still is Ukrainian.
Oh, nice.
And
she still is.
She actually kind of looks like this character.
Florence.
And
she didn't stop being Ukrainian, you mean?
She's Ukrainian. And I'm going to buy this figure. You know why? Because it's great.
Yes.
It's a fantastic figure. And as Justin pointed out, you get Black Widow in the white snowsuit, and you have Yelena in this suit. Yeah. And if they put out the rest of the two family members, wouldn't you want them all like in a very ready to rock pose?
Yeah.
Nope.
Come on now.
Keep going.
If it's discounted.
I mean, no. You look at this and I think this is it's a great looking figure. It's a great looking head sculpt.
It is.
She's a great character. She's going to be in Hawkeye, I think.
Yes.
And
yes.
Yeah. Lynch Design and I are having a little bit of a chat off.
Lynch. This is a pissing contest.
Oh
bro.
my God. Rob and I had a chat. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Lynch with the $50.
Maybe I do need to start a YouTube channel.
Look, even I've got pre-orders to pay for. Even I'm gonna have to give that one to you, Lynch. I can't up the ante now. But
if you can can't drop super chats.
Not that much.
But no, I have to say I really like this figure. It's exactly what I like Hot Toys figures for. When they do a little offbeat. And plus I think she's a great character, and I think moving forward she's going to be part of the MCU.
Yes.
So
yeah.
So why not? Come on, look at this figure. And you know what I really want? I want those headphones.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I want
That's
those
it right there. It's the headphones.
Those noise canceling. I'm in a helicopter headphones.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
Bro. Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Collecting tip: never take advice from someone with a Pennywise fetish. Words from Jedha.
Don't listen to him, man. He betrayed me.
Actually, yeah. Well, what can you do? I love this figure. I mean, I love getting all these characters, and really, there's 5 great figures that could come out from. Already, we're getting 3 so far, and we've already seen a prototype for a 4th. Hopefully, we'll get that.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty great.
I love this piece. I can't say enough about it. Justin, I know you. I can't.
Oh, hello.
Justin, you have the floor, bro.
Well, first of all, let's be honest. One of the best parts of this movie was Florence Pugh's performance, right? She stole the show.
yes.
I think we can all agree on that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, my question, and we've spoken about this a few times, my question then becomes, well, we buy these figures because we love the characters, right?
Right.
Before, say, for instance, Shang-Chi, right?
Yeah.
First time we've ever seen that character. So it's not like you can say, oh, I'll wait for the next appearance of Shang-Chi and then we'll see. If a character is as standout as Yelena was, and I really love the movie, so maybe I'm in the minority, I don't know, but I really had a great time with that movie. I loved it. I've seen it a bunch of times.
I liked it a lot,
I thought it was fantastic. I honestly, I'm more excited than any of the other characters in this line for Yelena because she stole the show. She was the best part of that film, or one of the best parts of that film, I think.
Yeah.
And then we get to Will's comments about the outfit being, boring of sorts. There is more going on here than there is with Pennywise. He's just wearing... Yeah, oh, yes. He's just wearing a white clown suit, and that's it. He doesn't have any
You're buying
color.
Ronald McDonald, basically.
He doesn't have any extra stuff. It's just a white clown suit, a white face with red hair. That's it. There is nothing extraordinary about that design. So this,
You know who does it better?
You're
The
getting,
Joker.
You're getting armor. You're getting that vest, which
Yeah.
You're getting
Come on,
green.
so many
you're
pockets.
getting white, and you're getting green
So many
and
pockets.
white.
And it's
Good.
all fabric, so you can go crazy with your posing, so you can get a lot out of it from the posing stuff, which I know some people have said, well, I don't want it if it can't pose. This is for you. So all of the Jedha patrols, all of the Laels out there, this is for you. You can pose this and no worries about synthetics. It's all fabric. That's a huge win for the posing community. And then we get to the head sculpt. I mean,
Yes.
that is, I am very tempted to say that is the best female head sculpt that I've ever seen.
It's
from
her.
them. That's how
yeah.
good
It's
that
her.
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It is
It's her.
incredible.
That's her.
Next level.
That's her.
So from the artistry alone, I think this is a huge win. Will people buy it? I don't know. I wish people would, because that would be a huge vote of confidence for this type of figure. If they can make a Yelena, who was a side character, then I wouldn't be surprised if they get a little bit more adventurous. We see a Mantis, we see a Valkyrie, those side characters. But I do say that she stands out way more than any of the other side characters that they haven't made, and that's why she is getting a figure. She stands out more than a Mantis, I think. Not to take anything away from Pom Clementif, I think is the actress who plays Mantis, not to take anything away from her performance, but Yelena was the star of the show here, one of the big stars of the show.
Yeah.
Plus, she has a big future, I think, going forward in the MCU. So to get the first appearance of that character, and that it can mesh so very well with her sister, both in the snowsuits, what's not to love?
It's a win.
The price thing makes me feel dirty whenever we talk about the price, because I feel like, some little underground, sneaky little, like, what's the price gonna be? I don't like that. It costs what it costs. It's not gonna change. It's just us moaning for the sake of moaning. Like the new MacBook Pros came out, and they cost, here at least, if I want to get the M1 Max, it's gonna cost me $6,000. But I'm not like, ooh, it's too expensive, $6,000. I can get a Windows PC for half the price. Yeah, I can, but that's just the price. This is what it costs.
It's just the price.
Come on.
It's just the price.
You can't change that. We can moan about it, but it just makes us look
I don't even
like.
I honestly don't talk
Bebes.
price anymore. I don't. If I like it, I'll get it.
I love that.
I just don't. I don't talk price anymore. If I like it, I'll get it. That's just plain and simple.
You just, if it's too pricey, just don't get
All
it.
right, so if this figure's $500, are you buying it?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
you
what I'm
cannot
saying.
just
Are
don't buy
people
it.
going to
Probably
buy it
not.
if it's 500?
The thing is, if it's $500, then it wouldn't make sense for this figure. But that
Right.
doesn't basically mean that I wouldn't have
What I'm
an
saying
interest,
is-
and I'd use a hell of a lot of points if I had them straight up. But I'm
Well,
just
but even if
saying.
it
That's
is
just my
500,
point,
if
like,
you don't
price
think it's
does
worth
matter.
5, just don't buy it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You just don't buy it then. There's no point.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel
Right.
dirty us complaining
about the
it,
price,
because it's
yeah.
like we can't say to someone, well, that's not worth what you are asking for
Yeah.
your own thing.
Yeah.
Like it just, I don't know. It makes me feel weird.
No, I get what
We
you mean. But
we pay for the figures that we want, and I
Yeah.
think that at the end of the day, like what you invest your money in is something that you like. I can't tell another person not to buy it because the price is this and that, because they
And
might have.
I
a
know.
common
By the
interest.
way, I know. Sometimes
know.
I get samples. I get free samples sent to me because I know Will's sitting there thinking, well, sometimes Justin gets stuff for free, and I do. Yes.
No, that's not my point. Yeah,
But
that's not my point.
But I also just spent $2,500 on a Prime One Cyborg. So I'm also no stranger to buying pricey things.
I mean,
No.
Will
I don't-
he kind of did influence in the statues though, so I kind of blame.
Yeah, I'll take credit for
I
that.
Will
did.
has corrupted me.
I
No,
do.
no,
I blame
No,
Will.
I'm not
do blame
addressing
Will.
Justin's like credibility in terms of whether he pays for stuff or not. My point is like price does matter because like my opinion, it just honestly I'm giving my perspective on that. I think like if you're looking at something and judging it as an art piece, like what it costs is a huge factor. Because like whether I think it's good, if it's $600 versus $200, that influences a lot on how harshly I'm judging it. So
But
like,
it would
if it's
never be 600 though.
right, but I'm saying the price does matter because like if you have when this starts to come out in like what 2023 or whatever, like how many people are gonna like people they say they want a Yelena now, but when it's $300 when you have to buy it in 2 years, how many people are actually gonna buy it? That's my point. Where price is
But
gonna.
I also don't think
lot.
those people, if it was
think so,
250
Brendan.
or 240, I don't think that would sway those. I don't think the price is the biggest issue. I think if you want to get the character, whether it was 220 or whether it was 270, I think those people would still not buy it. It's not going to be like, oh, well,
The other thing that you guys have to remember about price, though, not that we want to keep harping on it, but this is not the Hong Kong retail price. And with the
Yes,
shipping
you are right about
costs, getting stuff from Hong Kong over to the U.S., they who shall not be named are going to be increasing the U.S. retail prices on a lot of things, probably for at least a solid year
It's
or two
215,
moving forward,
by the
because
way.
of the costs that
Yeah.
they're going to try and recoup from what's going on right now. So this isn't like, man, Hot Toys is getting way out of line. Hot Toys is still being relatively steady in what they are charging. It's just this is an import product for the rest of us, and with that comes a lot of additional costs, and you have to make the decision for yourself if you're willing to spend it or not.
Oh, and let's not
Sure.
not get it twisted. With everything going on right now at the port and continuously will be going on, these prices are going to go up even more.
Yeah.
So trust me, they will. So I mean, but again, it's just opening the door for other opportunities. Let me address the actual super chats real quick. We have Big Collector who said, "Hi guys, Will, you are the Simon Cowell of collecting," with the $2 super chat. Thank you for that. And then we got S Beam. Yelena is awesome. Instant pickup from me. $2 super chat.
Sean Bean.
You know what I mean? So, Brendan, you go next, and then, like I said, because I have just one small thought on this one, and then we'll move on. But yeah, I'll let you go.
Okay.
One, she was a shining star in the movie. Whether, some people liked it, some people didn't. I enjoyed it for what it was, despite there being some pretty serious changes to characters like Taskmaster. I still thought for what it was, what my expectations of it were, it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. She was great. Okay. As far as this being like something that sits around and, and is going to be, discounted later on, you got your head up your ass. Okay. No way is that the case. Here's why. All right. Just let's
I don't
go
think
with the
they're gonna
Marvel
make
what
many,
if.
is what I'll say.
If they actually
That's probably more.
put up Red Guardian for pre-order, she will fly off the shelves. Because like we said yesterday, well, if they do that, people are going to be like, well, then I want to get the whole family. And now they're going to be clamoring for Mama to get released too. If they do the Red Guardian, sales for Yelena will go up. Okay. Now we don't know if they're going to do the Red Guardian. That's, we'll see. Hopefully they do. As far as waiting, and be like, oh, well, she's going to be in a bunch of other MCU movies. Just because she might be in another show or movie does not mean we will get another hot toy of her. It might be the only one that we get, even if she's in Hawkeye, even if she's in something
Like
else.
Vision. How long did it take us to get another Vision? Years.
The only way you won't get another one is if she doesn't sell.
Right.
So that's the point. So I mean, that's
but even if she does sell reasonably well, that's not a guarantee, because if she's in another property that has a ton of characters that they want to monetize, that they want to put figures out, then she's going to get pushed to the back burner on that. So there's the bottom line. It doesn't matter. The whole I'm gonna wait until they put this version out when they haven't even announced it, and there's no guarantee.
Has a spider logo, Will.
Yeah,
It's a buy.
exactly. All right, Venom.
$500, $600 doesn't matter.
Look, the bottom line is
done.
let's say this one comes out and then they put another one out, but it doesn't release until a year or two later. Well, you can enjoy this one for 2 years,
For sure.
and then if you want, sell it and upgrade to a different one when that comes out. But there's no guarantee that something else like a Venom with a spider logo is actually going to come out. Okay. Despite all the people who insisted that it was going to show up in the second Venom movie, and then we were all going to be eating crow. Yeah. Okay. So, like, let's just chill out with that nonsense.
Tell us how you really feel, Brendan.
Exactly.
I think,
Someone said in the
and one last point before Rob goes. Like, I think if we turn back the clocks, I bet you we were saying all these same things about Nebula, right? Like when Nebula got announced, everyone was like, "Oh my God, we've been claiming for a Nebula so long, and Nebula was going to be great," and no one really bought Nebula. Like I think it's the same.
She was. I've never really liked Nebula as much as I
don't
like
remember there
Yelena.
being like a big clamoring for Nebula.
Yeah, people definitely want, because I think we always
people
want
were
the
saying
figures.
they wanted it.
Yeah, people were saying they wanted
absolutely.
it. And it's even the same. Like, I mean, we'll see. Like, as much
Nebula
as we all love
is
the
a great
cyborg
figure, though.
It is.
It is.
That's
It's an absolutely
Yelena
great
too,
figure.
Rob. Yelena's amazing. There's no
Amazing.
doubt about it.
The one
One thing-
person that was in line in Hong Kong to pre-order Cyborg.
That's what I'm saying. Cyborg, as much as we
Yeah.
clamor for it, like in Hong Kong, it doesn't seem like it's that popular. So it's.
But
if
I
that's
think
the
Black
primary
Widow did
market,
all right in Hong Kong. I think.
And this is not. I think what you're saying,
Probably,
Brendan, too.
yeah.
Like people buying the whole line. This is a film. I get COVID, but this made under $400 million. This film did not do well. So for a Marvel movie, so it's not like this is like Shang-Chi or this is like something like super popular. Most fans, a lot of like hardcore fans, did not like this movie. So I'm not sure people are going to complete the line, so to speak.
So
on this
One
film.
thing,
Give me-
Layla, I just want to throw one thing out before you and Rob go on yours, is that one criticism that I've been seeing left and right about this is, oh, well, how is that white suit going to fare? Is it going to yellow and this and that and stuff?
What the hell?
Yellow. I don't understand why this is
It's
all of a sudden a
plastic.
thing with this and with the
Fabric.
white suit for Black Widow. Because let's see. Krennic. I haven't heard a single person worry about Krennic's white tunic yellowing over time.
Yeah, those
I haven't heard a
sexists.
single person worry about Rey from
Rob
Rise of
gets it.
Skywalker. Like,
Yeah.
why are we worried
Or-
about this?
Oh yeah, I'm not
Any
worried
of the
about that.
stormtroopers,
The figure
which
looks
are
great.
also
Dude,
made
my
of
white
plastic,
Boba Fett from Sideshow hasn't yellowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
His
Princess
legs are falling
Leia from A New
apart.
Hope. Or
New
Han
Right.
Hope,
Leia.
yeah.
But I've been
way the
hearing that
material
about the
is
Black
almost
Widow
the
releases,
same.
and I don't understand it.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
listen.
Someone said, I forget who said it. I was watching their video and they were talking about the yellowing, and I was like, what the hell? But I forget who it was.
Yeah, I mean, if you piss on it, then okay, it's gonna get yellow.
Yeah, I was gonna
But-
say that's gonna be the new scandal, the P tapes that everybody is gonna have with our Hot Toys figures. Uh-oh.
God, oh my God.
So check it out real quick, and then I'm gonna let Rob elaborate, and then I'm gonna let Ryan, special guest Ryan, go.
Oh.
So check it out. So here's my thing.
Love the
Are you
Here's my
streaming
thing.
live from your Jeep? Oh no, you're just in your car.
So here, we're real quick though. This is my thing.
Okay.
One thing that we're missing here, in the simple fact that, okay, yes, this is released. We can't talk about it's not going to sell, because you have to always, and it's not a rumor, because this has already been said, and she will be in the Hawkeye show. Who knows how she's going to be presented in that show? And if they like it and they love the character even more, seeing where she's going, and if it's an
They'll buy
interesting
her.
story, this thing is going to fly. I'm telling you. So like Ryan, you said earlier, who cares? Like, I can care less if it sits. There's a lot of figures that have actually sat. They're still sitting right now that I got, and I'm happy with it. I'm not going to go off
I
of the
don't
simple
care. I
fact.
just want to point out how wrong Will is.
You know
all
what
the
I mean?
time, so.
Well, no, I mean, well,
I have first order stormtroopers, dude. I don't care like if other people buy them. I'm just
there
saying
you
I
go.
don't think
I've
this is
got a
gonna be as
first order
popular.
stormtrooper.
I'm just saying I don't think this is gonna be as popular as you guys think
I'm
it's gonna be.
I'm amazed that you guys even talk about that out loud.
Wow.
It's not posable at all, but
No,
I
it's
actually
not. It's
still
not.
like.
I got it
the
for like
look of the figure.
$100. So yeah, it's
Rob,
yeah.
Rob,
I got mine
that
for
was
like
that was all I wanted to say. Rob, you got anything to say,
Sorry,
bro?
I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
No. I mean, look, I like the figure. Like Jedha said in the chat, if you like the figure, buy it. Like I have never, ever, I never ever buy anything based on what anybody else says other than myself.
Yeah, right.
100%.
I've never bought toys as an investment. I've only bought them as something I like, and
That's a hot button topic.
yeah, I mean, I learned this from comic book collecting in like the 90s when people putting out die cut covers and holographic covers. I'm like, what, you expect me what? And then everyone's speculators are buying them. No, I mean, the funny thing about characters is obviously if you have a really popular character, people are going to buy it. Now, this character is not a frontline character. It's not an A-list character. She's a new character. She's a secondary character. I like the fact that they made her. I'm more interested in the fact that if this character sells, maybe Hot Toys will look in and go a little deeper into these movies and make figures that they might not necessarily have first thought of making. And I think that, I've really missed, because I love my movie figures that aren't Marvel movies or Star Wars movies. And Hot Toys has almost completely stopped making them because people didn't buy them.
Yeah.
And it bums me out that they didn't buy them because Hot Toys has done some great, the Crow, their RoboCop
That's why we need
line.
other companies to step in.
Yeah, that's why, we have third-party figures. And,
Well, or licensed Blitzway.
Yeah, that's true too. And Blitzway, I mean, I bought a Carlito's Way figure. Al Pacino is Carlito. I mean, they made that. That's a licensed figure. They're Hot Toys Hot Toys Fight Club 2-pack that I still want to buy.
I can't wait to get my Pacino in from Heat.
Can't wait to get that either.
Yeah. Ryan, what are
I
your
have
thoughts?
to go though, gents.
You got to go?
I'll let Jedha take my place.
No. All right, man. Well, it was nice having you, Rob. Thank you for coming on, man. I do appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow night.
See you later,
See you tomorrow night. I'll see you guys later. Remember,
See you,
Rob.
man.
Good seeing you.
what does Jedha say? Buy what you love, collect what you love.
Buy everything, blame nobody.
That's a good one. I like that one too. And remember,
Wow.
if the question arises, should you buy it? The answer is always yes.
Always yes.
Yes, that's the question.
Yeah. But Ryan, what do you think, bro?
I'm gonna keep it simple. Like I said earlier. Buy it if you want it.
Yeah.
That's it. If you don't want it,
That's the
who cares
advice.
about
If
the
you were
price?
going to buy it anyway.
But do what you were gonna do.
And then buy a
Do what
Blame
you-
Jedha
I'm-
t-shirt.
Well, here's what I'm saying. I don't care here, and I think somebody, maybe Will or Brendan said, or maybe all of you said it. I don't remember, but whether something is popular or not doesn't matter.
Mhm.
If they said, hey, we're going to put up this figure, this statue, this whatever for pre-order, here it is. They're going to make it, and you've decided to buy it. Does it affect you if 5,000 other people buy it or not, or 10? It doesn't matter. Just buy it.
Yeah.
But also, so many of the people who are like, "Oh, no, nobody wants this. This is a pass. It's too expensive. Or this isn't going to sell." Those are the same people just complaining that every other Hot Toy is a fucking Iron Man.
Exactly.
This isn't an Iron Man. It's not a Spider-Man. It's something different.
Exactly. It's totally different.
Like,
Yeah,
enjoy
it's a good looking
that.
figure.
Variety
And
is the spice
and
of
head
life,
sculpt
people.
Is like 10 out of 10, man.
It's
beautiful.
really
it
good.
is. They killed it.
I don't know. I get and it's in the community as a whole. This is, or in collecting. It's not even the sex. It's in collecting as a whole. Is I don't want to buy it now because it'll be cheaper later, or you should buy it now because it'll be more expensive later. Like that shouldn't even enter into it.
Yeah.
It should not even be a factor. You should say, hey, I like this. It's in my budget. I can afford it. I will buy it. And if it's not in your budget, $10 ain't going to make a damn difference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're not talking about a $20 Marvel Legend that they bumped up to $25. I mean, this is a $300 figure collecting world we're in. I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
And you can't get them all. Generally, most people you can't get them all, and you just got to stay in your budget. That's all. So
Right. And
or just be like Justin. and buy
my
everything.
point too, I don't want to have it
And
misconstrued.
you? Come on.
Like my point, I don't want it to say that you should consider what other people are doing when you're buying your own figures. Like my point is not that, if you shouldn't buy Yelena if you like it because other people aren't going to buy it. I'm just pointing out that I don't think a lot of people are going to buy this figure. I don't think this is.
I
It's
think you're
purely
probably right.
speculation. But
you could
like
definitely
if
be
I
right.
was you guys and I really love Yelena and I wanted this figure, I wouldn't give a shit if other people were buying it. I would just be like, you know what, I'm gonna get it because I like it. Like
That's why I'm
Pennywise,
buying
Justin
Iron
thinks-
Strange.
Like Justin doesn't think many people are gonna have Pennywise. That doesn't affect me because I'm like I'm gonna get 2 of them because I love him, right? But
Because you're
like,
creepy.
Exactly, dude. But Yelena, it's like, like I liked her. She was great in the film. Florence Pugh was great. It's just I don't have as
She's
much of
so
a
good.
connection
Yeah.
to the character, and I don't feel like the figure really speaks to me. And in my opinion, I'm just speculating. I don't think it's going to speak to a lot of other people, but we'll see.
Agreed.
I could be
Well,
wrong.
that's the exact
So-
reason why Hot Toys are literally just going to ship the Cyborg Spider-Man directly to Justin and I because we're the only two that
Exactly,
ordered him.
dude.
Oh,
It's a
no,
cool,
no,
but
no,
again,
no,
that's a
no,
cool
no.
looking figure. But again,
Oh, you
like,
did?
it's,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, but are you going to keep him?
Spider-Man? Hell yeah.
it's Spider-Man, dude. Jedha's keeping it. Yeah.
Look,
Definitely.
this is an example right here. This is an example.
Mm,
Not a lot of people will buy this, I don't think.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
I think that's going to be like if you're in the Arkham line already, then you'll. But otherwise, a lot of
Yeah.
people.
But
skip
those
it.
who
many
do
people
buy it
aren't.
will enjoy the hell out of it.
I know.
Yes,
It's crazy.
yes. I can't wait.
Oh,
And you
my
know what's always
replacement
crazy?
Came in, by the way, and it's fine. No issues on the.
No issues on the arm. Okay, cool. And you know what's
Oh,
crazy though?
That's good to know.
What's crazy is when this is what kills me. It's like we hear all this backlash on figures, right? Oh, I don't like it because of this. I don't like it because of that. Oh, I just, you know what? Nah, pass, hard pass, this, that, and the third. Then once it sells out, when it sells out, then you hear in the chat, "Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm
Sure.
pissed that I passed up on this one, or I missed out on that,
Always.
or I should have got it when this didn't." It never fails. It always happens, and I'm like, yo, it baffles me that conversation still exists.
But you know
it is
the
what it
funny
is.
like the funny kind of split on that too is in the same conversations or in the same threads on Facebook or in chats and YouTube, you'll get people saying, "Man, I'm kicking myself for missing out on that. I really wish I got that when I was, when I had the chance." And then the next comment will be like, "Man, you YouTubers are just all promoting FOMO collecting." It's like, come on, guys!
I get
Like,
what you mean, yeah.
you can't have
Yes.
it both ways.
No,
All
fuck
right,
with
let's move on to the next one because, like I said,
I blame
mean,
Brendan on
I'm
that.
going to buy it. I'm not going to pre-order it right now because, like I said, I still have so much, and it's ways out,
Yeah,
so you
there's no
still have
rush on
time.
it.
But I know I'm going to get it.
2025.
Yeah, right.
26,
But
25,
yeah, I'm going to
26.
get it. I will have both her, Black Widow. I will also have Taskmaster, even though I hate how they did him in the film, but I still have it.
Started on Taskmaster.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That figure looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna have a mask, and we're good. So,
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
So, okay. So we got this as a release. This was basically this week's release. And
What?
I think, I mean, hey, it's
Star Wars fans are happy.
for Star Wars fans,
I am a Star Wars fan, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
okay.
you know,
You're
I'm
like,
passing
okay.
on this one.
I thought you would
whatever.
like this one more, Justin. Yeah,
Listen.
Tusken Raiders. We've been waiting. I think most people have been waiting for that.
I speak for myself first.
I mean, he kind of looks like Pennywise a little bit.
Just with like dirt and sand on him. Yeah.
I'll speak first.
Except no dirt and sand, 'cause
Right.
it's pristine.
Right.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I want it because number one, it's a 6-scale Tusken Raider that I've never had in my collection. And like I said, I'm an OG fan. And even though, like I said, I know a lot of people aren't going to get, but I'm an OG fan, so I have to actually have these figures. I mean, just to kind of help complete the line. And plus, it just gives me a feel of, a bit of that nostalgia. I'm not saying that everybody has to get it. I mean, because there were a lot of people that basically passed on, a couple of figures that we actually got and the releases that we got, previously. But this one, I just felt as though, I have to have because, again, I never had a 6-scale Tusken Raider. So why not? You know what I mean? Why not actually just, and you can't get one because it's going to look awkward. So you have to get two. For me, you have to have at least one or
Tusken
two.
Raiders.
You have to. So I'm going to get 2 of them. But I mean, I don't mind a release. I mean, could they have actually released other things? Hell yeah. But they did it, so I'm just going to accept it and just say when everything else comes, it just comes. Justin, what you think, bro?
Honestly, I'm really happy that they made Tusken Raiders when they were announced. I was super happy. I'm getting 2. They're already on the way. They were shipped yesterday.
Okay.
Although, let me just say this. Our friends, I'm not going to mention them, but who copied, were heavily influenced by the review styles that already exist. Gentlemen said that the tusks on the head were metal. So I'm fully expecting those to now be actual metal. Because if you're a company selling this product and you say that they are metal, I'm expecting those horns to be metal. So we'll see when it arrives. But they're very clean. They're like pristinely clean. Like the robes have just been pressed. And I said this in the preview video when the figure was on display at Secret Base. I was like, wow, I hope they dirty him up a little. Because he's like brand spanking new.
Very clean.
So I'm curious to see what that looks like in person, but I am glad you have multiple different bandoliers and gaffy sticks, and you also get the rifle, so you can have them looking different. Like, they're obviously still the same, they're still Tusken Raider, but they're going to look a little bit different, so you can justify having 2, I think, on the shelf. 3, I think, also works quite well, but 2 is more than enough to get the point across that there are multiple Tusken Raiders in universe and in your display.
Yeah. And I like the simple fact that they're interchangeable. Like, you can actually take off some of the straps to kind of make it unique. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Too clean.
Too clean, though.
I think.
I do agree. It is pretty clean, but.
So, all right, Will.
Put some stank on it.
Since we're talking to you, Will.
Ooh, okay.
What do you think about this piece?
Simon Cowell of collecting.
Since you're the Simon Cowell of collecting, what do you think about this
I need an
piece,
English
bro?
accent, bro. That's what I need. I'm gonna get more ladies, dude.
I can't wait for that other company to start doing their reviews in an Australian accent.
Oh, dude, yes. But not if you get the Wish version.
I'm just waiting for Will to give it.
I should have just said the Wish version. I should have just said the Wish version.
Jedha, you want me to give an applause myself, you said?
For yourself, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It's not like he wasn't going to do that eventually anyway.
No, Jedha just set it up for me. I just alley-ooped it. That's all it was. Dude, this figure really does look great. I really like it. I do feel like Justin is right, though. Where is the weathering?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a sandy, dirty boy here. He's been living out in the desert for a while. This is, I mean, overall, though, I'm happy with how this figure came out. I'm fine with it being released where it is because I think Star Wars fans, like diehard Star Wars fans, are going to be very happy about this one because this is one I think a lot of people have been clamoring for a while. And this is one I think like you can, quote unquote, like you guys were saying, army build. You know, you can sort of buy 2 or 3 of these and sort of build a nice display, whether it be Mandalorian or,
they
original
will
trilogy.
not sell out. I promise you.
I don't think so either. I don't
get them for years.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't think these are going to be like incredibly sought after, but they're going to make some people happy. Same with Yelena, but at this, at the same time, like I just feel like this one has a little more presence to it myself. I mean, this guy looks really cool. I really like this. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I had it pre-ordered a long time ago and I ended up canceling it. I was just trying to trim some of the fat from the pre-orders, but yeah, this looks great. I mean, but no doubt it should be weathered a little bit more.
People are giving me a lot of sass in the comments about the weathering comment. Okay, fine. If you want it pristine and clean, totally up to you. But these are literally people that live in the desert with sandstorms. Their outfits and in universe, they're pretty darn filthy as well. But you know what? Don't just ignore me. Apparently, it shouldn't be weathered at all. So I retract my comment.
It's not immersion breaking, but
what if
I retract
their
it.
linens and everything started off white, and then they are weathered?
That's a good point. They had like Jesus robes, and they turned
what
brown.
if? I don't know.
What if?
That's,
You never
Well,
know.
we'll say
just
that about,
to-
we'll,
And
we'll
the complaints
say that
the
about
complaints about them
anything.
basically going white, or like for instance, we were talking about white material that would over time change. What about these robes? Over time, it can actually turn like
We
a little.
don't know.
Yeah, we never know. We never know how it is.
Yeah.
But
In fairness, though,
But it
and
looks
I
great.
agree that you would think
I'll
they
just put
should
myself
be.
on a timeout.
In fairness, I agree that they should be like. I agree that
the invisible weathering is the weathering that they have.
Yeah, I agree that they should have weathering
Imaginary
in
weather.
reality, but Single Songwriter pointed out, again, I'd have to go back and watch it, but he said that they actually are fairly accurate to their
I just
their
looked. They're not. They
representation
they,
in The Mandalorian, because he said they're very clean in The Mandalorian versus A New Hope. I don't know because I haven't watched the episodes in a little
I
while.
had a look just now, and they're not factory fresh.
Not this
processed.
thing.
They're
Okay,
in
all right.
the
Yeah,
desert.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
that he's mentioned that a couple of times, and I thought that was worth.
I'm
at
waiting for the
least
one person to
acknowledging.
get one and take photos of it with stains on it. They're going to be, oh no, it's not perfectly clean.
It's not perfectly clean.
Yeah.
It's
Although
it's
these
come
do-
pre-weather. I think there should be some weathering going on there, but
At least on the bottom, right, Ryan?
yeah,
on
like
the,
where they're
like the
walking
edge
around
of
their
the.
boots and mud.
Yeah.
These are pre-crate dragon encounter.
Ooh. I wasn't gonna tell anybody
encounter.
they're getting a
Just
1/6 scale
born.
crate dragon tomorrow, so just throwing that out.
Ooh.
One, yeah, go ahead, Ryan. What were you gonna say, Ryan?
It'll be as large as a house. I don't know. I don't mind the clean aspect of it because I could weather it myself if I wanted to. And you could like customize it, do whatever. I think what it is. I won't be army building these. I'd rather buy more clones. I mean, it's a cool character and all, but I'd rather buy more troopers. So,
is there anything you'd prefer to do more than buying more clones?
I
You had to think about it.
I like Spider People and Iron Man too. So
Okay,
There
fair
you go.
enough.
And
Spider
Jeeps.
People, Iron Man. I mean, I mean, listen.
I'm not excited about it. I'll put it.
I'm passing on this one just for. I mean, maybe down the road it's heavily discounted and I might be swayed into getting it. But to be perfectly honest, like I don't know the even watching the movies, I feel like not like criticizing the Hot Toys, but just the design of the Tusken Raiders themselves, I feel just look a little silly. Like it looks like a kid drew like a goofy like face on their like mask. It doesn't really appeal to me that much, so it's not something that I absolutely have to have. And with Hot Toys pre-ordering anyway, a lot of really, really amazing figures. I gotta be a little bit more discerning, and so this one is a lot easier to turn down for me than like the Yelena.
Big collector, yes, exactly. At least I'm getting one. That's it.
go.
I'm actually get two of them. I don't mind it. Like I said, I mean, for me, it's just nostalgia for me, and it just takes me. I'm not looking at it from a Mandalorian perspective. I'm looking at it from New Hope.
A New Hope, yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking at it from. You know,
where
the
I'm putting
presence
one
that
of
they had
mine
there.
on New
Exactly. It just makes and also for those who basically are getting that speeder from Yoast, you know what I mean, and from Jazz Inc. If you're getting that, and if you want to recreate that scene where they were completely ransacking the speeder, you know what I mean, you'll have these figures to do so. So, I mean, yeah, I'm excited about it. I know it's they're Tusken Raiders, but yeah, I'm over the moon about it. I can't wait. I don't
They
know
look
what else
good,
to
man.
say. Yeah, just think about the presence that you'll have if you actually align them with other figures. You know what I mean?
How many? Does anybody know how many of the figures that they've released in the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long, were actually on that list that they said that they were like putting out over the next like couple of months? Because I feel like they mentioned all these things, and then like a bunch of the figures they've actually released were not mentioned on that list.
Arkham Harley, Miles, Gwen. So they've hit 3. Who else did they release recently?
Rex wasn't on the list.
Rex wasn't on the list, but apparently though that list was just for delays, not for like that wasn't
not
a
for
comprehensive
other things
list.
that they were still planning on putting out.
It certainly wasn't an exhaustive list for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I
wouldn't be
still want
if they
Ahsoka
slow
before the end of the
down
year,
on
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm not even talking about it anymore. If it arrives, it arrives. I mean, I'm just so over just the conversation about it because I'll just wait. Like you said, I mean, just like they put up that video because I guess today was the anniversary of Wonder Woman, and they put up
How
the
did they
golden
not
armor.
release that golden
And then
armor
somebody,
Wonder Woman
and then other
on that
people.
day?
It makes absolutely
Not to boost
no sense.
sales, not to boost sales, but just for the sheer celebratory notion of it. Like, okay, I understand that you've already sold out, so you're not going to get more sales if you do it, but just because people are so they're in that Wonder Woman mindset. It's Wonder Woman, come on.
Well,
it's
didn't
the
they
day.
miss the
It is
40th
the
anniversary of Empire with like every Empire figure?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Like they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a fistful of sand at this point. It's like just
The only smart release timing that I've seen this year is probably Venom, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty
yes,
much.
Yeah.
Pretty
That was
much.
good timing. That was good timing.
So
Ooh.
with this guy, this was like I said, I
man.
mean, one of the ones because again, like we said, a lot of us actually got the notification that this was dropping soon. One of the pieces that I'm waiting on, I actually watched the last episode of The Titans today. That was incredible. I loved it.
Incredibly
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, you didn't like it? You didn't like it?
Oh,
No spoilers.
I have
I know why. I know why you didn't like it. I already know why.
Not just because of Raven. I
Yeah.
just have nothing good to say. They started off so strong with season 3, and then that episode, I was just sitting there like,
I liked it though. I
really liked what they did, how they ended this season.
I liked it.
You liked that?
I like what they did. I like what they did.
There was
with
something that they did with the pit. I won't say more than that, but that I was kind of like,
ever seen.
But overall, I still thought that like.
But you know what,
Also,
Justin? Do you expect anything different from WB when it comes to these shows?
That was trash. That part was trash.
Do you see?
How can bats, like 50 bats, carry a full dude? Bats
but
cannot carry
but
a
this is
dude.
what I'm saying, Justin. Do you expect anything different from WB though, from Warner Brothers when it comes to these shows?
Well, the first half of the season I thought was fantastic. Some of the best DC TV I've ever seen. It was really good. So that's why I was expecting more, is because the first half was so strong. Like the fight scenes were awesome. We mentioned the music. The budget must have been huge.
I mean, Scarecrow singing TLC, "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls." Come on, that was pretty
they started
amazing.
off really strong. Casting was great for Scarecrow, and I even found myself not even liking the casting of Scarecrow at the end. That whole thing about, oh, we're done with masks, and like he's not wearing his mask. Like, what the hell do you think people want to see out of the fucking Scarecrow?
You know what I thought they were gonna do there? I thought they were going to borrow from a Joker storyline from the comics. I thought he was going to say that the human Jonathan Crane face was his mask, and he was going to cut his face off and then put the Scarecrow mask on.
Okay, listen. Let's reel it back in a little bit, because there's people out in the chat that probably didn't watch it, so I don't want to spoil too much for them.
That's nothing from this. That's nothing from the last episode, but that's from like 4 episodes.
But still, there's people that probably didn't watch it.
I'm still in season 1.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Reel it back in. Let's just basically focus on.
Okay.
So here we go.
Watching it. I'm good.
So I just kind of want to reel it back in.
Before you go any further, though, it looks like
I'm going. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm going in right now.
Tap the brakes, Brendan. Tap the brakes.
Hold on.
He said that we missed the super chat. I just want to make sure we don't.
I'm trying to see.
I missed it too. It's been way
because it must.
There was no comment with it. It was just a.
It was a $2 super chat. Yeah, or if I did actually see it. Thank you very much for that. I meant to say something, but again, like I said, when we're all engaged, we can't really. You know what I mean?
It's hard.
But again, I don't know with this figure. I want it.
A weird pose.
It is a weird pose, bro. But I want it. But it's just a simple fact. Here's my thing. It's like I'm starting to see a pattern with So-So Toys now, man. Like they're starting to get delays after delays after delays when it comes to these figures. Like, what is going on? Like we were supposed to have this.
Very slow.
Yes, like extremely slow. But when it came to re-releasing the Butcher, they were on top of that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, these are the figures that were, a lot of this been paid off now for a year. You know what I mean? Like, we're waiting to get. Do you think this is coming soon? Like, I guess that's my question. Do you think this piece is coming through soon?
Usually,
I hope not.
You said you hope not? You don't like it, Ryan?
I'd rather have the Hot Toys one. It looks awesome from the game.
but it's completely different universe.
I know, but it looks better.
Well, yeah, but also that's still a prototype. We haven't actually gotten a pre-order.
I know,
for
but
full rubber outfit versus full fabric outfit with some armor plate. Like you being the poser of us, surely you want the most posable possible, which is this.
So Ryan, you're not going to get this one?
No, I'll get it. But I would rather get the Green Goblin than this guy.
Green Goblin is like watching Dave Chappelle shows.
That's the one that's supposed to be coming soon.
I want the Green Goblin way more than I want this fella.
That does look
amazing. Agreed. Green Goblin is coming next, so we should hopefully have him soon. I'm so excited for that Green Goblin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See, I expect the delays more from a company like So-So Toys, though. They don't have the manufacturing infrastructure that Hot Toys does, so it makes more sense that they would have the kind of delays that they would have but their delays still aren't as bad as what we've seen from Hot Toys. I'm psyched about this figure, though. I really like it. I mean, they are going whoever was photographing this went with an inaccurate pose in that Nightwing doesn't pull his batons out from up top. Behind. He pulls them out from behind his lower back. So I think they were just trying to show a dynamic ish pose, but I can't wait for it. I think it looks great.
Yeah, I'm just again hoping that we get it sooner than.
But to be honest, I want
later.
Cajun Card Dealer more. I want their Gambit more than this one.
Yeah.
That Gambit does look really good. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't
This
say
You
is
know,
that.
you
Yeah.
want the one with the ears. You want that one, the version.
The Will
I
Smith
can't- I
ears?
can't
No.
sell that
The California Gambit.
I canceled that one.
Yeah, I did too.
I never even pre-ordered it.
I did too.
I was like, nope, So Toys, you did it better.
Well, no, I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't because I pre-ordered it first before we actually got that So Toys prototype because we
I'm not
got
lying,
that one
I
first. I did because I was like, look, if we're gonna get a Gambit, I want one. You know what I mean? So when I saw it, I jumped. But then when I saw the So
it's been
Toys,
quiet ever since with no other members of the team.
not one.
From
Not at all.
everybody. From everybody.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah,
frustrating.
yeah. It is.
That's like
It's-
Mondo did that 6-scale Wolverine, but
Oh, Mondo.
they'll take 8 years to finish the team if they.
But
even
the
bother.
He-Man stuff, they're releasing a ton of He-Man stuff. But then
Yeah.
like animated
Yeah.
series Batman and X-Men, they're like one every 3 years.
Yeah, it's
It's like
crazy.
so hard to be invested in that line because you never know if you're gonna get another character.
Yep.
yeah.
I just want to say, look, here's the team. Go.
Yeah.
Here's all 6, 7, whatever they are. They'll be out in 3 years. Okay, deal.
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's it. Just give us the team. Like, just I mean, if you start it, then finish it.
It's like the Power Rangers, the 3-0. I mean, you buy a box, you get the team, you're done.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to do it, but that's what I'd like to see.
It would make sense, but
would
it's
be
just
great
like
if
it
they
seems
did.
like people are afraid to tackle it. I don't know.
Or at
I
least
mean,
People are buying
packs.
$2,500 statues. I have a feeling they'd buy a $1,500 box set of 5 figures or whatever. So.
not Will.
At least do
Depends
2
on what they
packs. Be
wear.
like, we're going to give you Rogan Gambit.
This figure does look good though.
Are there
I mean,
any
I think it
other
looks
poses
good.
for this guy, or is that?
I just haven't watched. A
I
lot of
mean,
Titans, but-
I pulled that one because it was like
Okay,
the
that's
first
fine.
one. There's a couple of different poses.
I haven't
Nothing
looked
that's
at him, so I saw like just random posts for him, but I haven't like dove into it. I just figured I'd see it whenever it showed up.
yeah. And yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking right now is that once it actually shows up, then
I do have some concern about the chest plate on the Robin or Detective Vigilante. Sorry, that chest plate, the armor was glued on, and if you twist that thing a little bit, you can see like the glue just like coming apart. Like
you
off
said on the
suit.
Robin.
The Detective Vigilante, yeah. You
Hold
can
on.
see if you twist it, you can actually see. And I started twisting. I was like, oh nope, can't do that. And you could see that. So I would much rather them do like a Velcro or something, whatever. But that glue stuff that when you start tweaking that torso, if you have
So-
that figure, be careful. That's all. Just be careful.
So like this now, it does have pivot, but you're saying just basically up in the chest area.
That
it's
whole
not-
armor plate, that whole V-shaped plate,
Yeah.
is glued on. So
So
just be
and that-
careful when you're twisting it. That's all.
So
It'll do some. You just don't
so
wanna-
that'd be the one figure where Justin will be proud that I'll actually have it in in like a museum pose.
Yeah.
Like the one figure where I'll actually have it posed in museum. It'll be like,
And that's
you know
a
what?
good looking
Thank you.
figure. They did a really good job with that one.
yeah, they did. They did. Now it is a wired cape, right?
Mhm.
Okay. See,
Good looking. It's
This
got. I
one
mean,
looks-
Yeah, this is
the
a good looking
costume
figure.
design was good, and so therefore it translates in figure form really well. So
Yeah.
yeah, and the head sculpt looks way better than the Toys era. It looks
It is
way better.
incredible.
Yeah, it's
that
definitely
sculpt.
an improvement.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Like it's a definite.
Yeah. This looks really
improvement.
good.
I don't know who. I mean, I didn't even bother with the little R, whatever throwing things because they're too damn small.
They call them the wingdings, I think.
But,
Wingdings?
I mean, I'm glad they
Actually-
included them,
I actually
but it's
think
like
that's
one
what
of
they
those
call
things that you're
No,
gonna lose,
that's
and then you're gonna
food,
step
dude.
on later, and you're gonna be pissed off. So.
Like the little wing. You know what? And I'm gonna tell you. Speaking of pissed off, I am really pissed off at right now with my I can't even say his name because I'm just so pissed off because it happened today with my Arrow. I am so pissed.
You just got him.
Just
What'd
got
you
him.
do?
It's not what I did. It's how it came, bro.
Ooh.
It's not.
Ooh.
It's and I missed that. So like the side arrows where you actually tuck in like the one at the bottom, the stitching came completely off. Just completely off. And one of the arrows, I had it like this, and I pulled it out of the actual like the shelving unit. Nothing was touching it, but one of the arrows broke inside of the shelf, and I'm like, what the hell? I mean, granted, did I want die cast? No, but it's just like those pieces are so fragile. Like it's like what is going on? Now I do like the simple fact that you can put the arrows and it has the compartment in the back where you put the arrows and it stays.
Yeah.
But
and they give you a lot of them.
And they give you a ton of them. But it's just that this right here, it pissed me off. I was like,
I had to customize my Hawkeye because of those damn arrows. So I customized his quiver, and that I like the way Soso did that one. That was a good idea.
Yeah, like it was a great idea how they did that. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know.
My most highly anticipated like third-party DC figure right now, I'm really hoping they'll ship soon, is the Batman. SSR Hush Batman.
Have you seen that
and
review?
SSR told me that they sent them out to like all the like resellers, retailers.
It's arriving on Wednesday at Comic Sanctorum. It's arriving on Wednesday.
There's a review on it?
He said confirmed, but yeah, there's a review on it. The eyes are a very muted gray, and I don't know much about Hush, but like they almost are invisible in the mask. Like I was expecting and I'll just paint them white. It's totally fine. I can do that. But like they're very hard to see.
Really?
And I don't know if they're supposed to be that way, because y'all will probably know. You read the books.
Yeah.
Is in the artwork?
I mean, they're not.
It depends on how it's
bright
drawn.
white,
It depends on who's drawing it at that time too. Like
Let
it depends on the artist.
I'll take a screen cap of the head sculpt, and you tell me what you think. Hold on.
Yeah, just share it. I'll share it for you.
I mean, the rest of it looks great. The body choice is fantastic.
Yeah.
The outfit looks awesome. The accessories look dope, but then that head sculpt, I was just like, what?
Not the greatest.
Yeah, they are like a light, like a kind of grayish.
Here we go.
But I mean, that's an easy mod too. If I decide that it's not doing it.
So
for me.
this is from. Hold on a moment.
That's the one, and that's the one I just. I haven't. You know what? I haven't. I'm not gonna lie.
I've considered it because I think like the physique of it looks good. Whatever body they used.
Yeah.
It looks sensational.
I've considered it, but I don't have it on order just yet. So.
Okay, this is what I am.
I'm thinking of getting that toy base like gargoyle like.
That's
base
exactly
too,
what I'm
put it
doing,
on.
Brendan. That's exactly what I'm doing. See what I mean?
That doesn't look so great.
Huh.
Yeah, they're like invisible almost.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would probably
be the
use the other
lighting.
head sculpt though, right?
Well,
The other head
I
sculpt
mean,
looks
it's definitely not a
fantastic.
great. It's definitely not a great photo, but
No, that's
Well,
like
this is
iPhone 4.
this is a screen cap from the channel is the third party review. So this is a screen cap from his review. The eyes are the only thing throwing me off. The chiseled jaw, I'm totally fine with. It's a little bit comic booky, but you know it's supposed
to be. Yeah,
it's supposed to be. So I'm okay with that. It looks still the actual structure of the face. I think looks better than the California-based company's version, which I have and I still really like. But I think overall this one still does look better. I'm just going to paint the eyes white and be done with it. I don't have to worry about it.
and that's if that's the worst
get
thing
really
about
annoying.
this, that's a very easy mod. So,
Yeah. And this
Is
is
that
why.
really it? Because it really looks way different than the promo photo.
Yeah, it
It
does.
looks way different. You sure he didn't get like a fifth party one?
It's like 5th, 6th, 7th party.
It does. It looks way
I'm just
different.
looking at like the promo photos, and
Because I'm comparing them
damn
both, and
thing
this
like
looks
that.
way different, bro. Like
Yeah, that's what
way
you got.
different. I don't know,
We'll
man.
see when we get ours
That's
in
the
hand. But
that's the Wish version of the third party figure.
Which is, you know
my
what? I'm so glad that I have Michaels right around the corner. I can go to Michaels and get paint, anything that I actually need. If I just
Did
want
you
to
go
create
to
a
pick up a frame?
diorama, if I need to get frames, yes, I did. You can go to
You did?
Michaels.
Oh,
That is-
Michaels.
that is Michaels. You just go straight to Michaels. This show is
Who is
not
this
sponsored by
Michael?
Michaels, but I just figured that if I keep saying Michaels, then possibly they'll say, "Hey, we want to sponsor you." So, Michaels.
Well, you go ahead. I want to be sponsored by I
that
don't
is
know,
the
Tesla
other
or
head.
something.
By who? You said by who?
Tesla. Hey, Elon Musk, man.
Elon.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, speak of pre-orders, I've pre-ordered Full Self-Driving, which was available at the end of the year in 2019.
Full
and it is
self-driving.
now 2021, and I spent $10,000 on that pre-order, and that still hasn't shipped. So,
Wow.
yeah, speak about companies, taking their time.
This cape material looks very cheap.
I think it's the lighting. I think it's the lighting. We'll see when it
I'll wait
arrives.
and see what you say, man. Because
Yes.
I
But
would,
this head
I
I
would
really do like.
I mean, I have my '66 Batman. And I have Batman Beyond, and I've got the Dark Knight ones and whatever coming. But I would kind of like a comic based one.
Single saw do the eyes light up.
Yeah.
What,
sure.
you guys have to
Is it
explain. Did
die-cast?
Batman like walk into a spider web? Like, what happened here?
No, this
This is Hush.
He's
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay, because I don't know
actually-
much about it. Like,
He actually doesn't look like this in the book. It's on a cover, a variant cover, I'm pretty sure. This
Yeah.
was on one of the front covers. But Hush is the guy who's like cuts up people and then turns
Oh, okay.
himself into those people. So the bandages are representative of him
yeah.
converting himself into
His
Batman.
face. Yeah.
oh, okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I was so confused. I was like, what's going on here?
So this is
Yeah.
based
So
off the
technically,
Prime-
this
if
is
you
a
look at the
two-pack.
Prime one.
There you go.
If you look
Because
at the
it's
Prime
Batman
one,
and Hush.
Hush Batman, he also has this head, the Prime one, third scale. So it's kind of like a shrunk down mini version of that head.
Okay.
That's a fantastic statue, by the way.
What the prime
Yes,
one?
it is
If I was
awesome.
if I was a Batman like man cave thing, there's no way in hell I would pass up on that.
There's one that I'm very tempted to get, and as soon as I mention it, I know you're all going to say get it. But someone is
Look at
selling
Will.
locally.
Victoria's comment.
What'd you
There we
say?
go. Watch it.
Which one?
Looked like he
Justin?
blew bubble gum too big and popped on his face. That's what I was saying. Like, spider web or bubble gum, dude?
It's old bubble gum too, because it's gray and
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's expired, dude.
Nasty.
Batman doesn't give a shit about expired bubble gum.
Nasty. Damn.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Justin,
sorry.
Well, yeah,
Batman
real
are you
quick.
talking about?
Someone locally is selling a Dark Knight Returns Prime 1 Batman third scale. I was thinking about going a different route on eBay, which I spoke to Will about, and he said, don't do that, from China. So there is a local collector who has it, and it's the one with him standing on like that stone base. He's got the sniper rifle arm, he's got the grappling hook, he's got a couple of different heads. I'm very, very tempted to get that Dark Knight Returns Batman, because you all know I love Dark Knight Returns. So
How does everybody feel about that? The newly revealed XM on the Batman on the bike, from the White Knight one.
I love it.
I like it, except the thigh high
Yeah,
boots
so-
are really throwing me off, man. Like I don't remember
love it.
Batman ever wearing thigh high boots.
I love it. Doesn't mean I'm
Didn't
going to
he
get
in
it,
that show?
but I love
In
it.
the book, maybe.
I don't
It
remember him
It was
wearing those boots.
I'm
it-
saving my pennies up to get a war tank.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Like
that
that
war
war
tank.
tank is crazy.
That war
That
tank.
thing is pretty
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
They
That war
said
tank.
it's actually a couple inches bigger than their Hulkbuster.
Yeah, I'm seriously considering that because it looks.
But you can
Yeah.
can put War Machine into the war tank, but then you can also display him separate from it too.
Yeah, I would not hide him. I would have it separate. But I missed
It
out on the
looks-
Hulkbuster and the Iron Man one, and I drool every time I freaking see that thing. And
That war tank thing is insane. I don't know what the price is on it. I haven't
it'll be
checked, but
stupid. Its shipping's going to be $1,000, but whatever.
yeah.
You're going to get it.
I think that Batman's pretty cool. I don't know much about it, but I think it looks cool. I'm with you, Leia. I think that looks
On
Yeah.
the bike, it looks cool. Like I like most things about it. It's just those boots that's being a
Gotcha.
little weird to me. But I
Makes
like
sense.
that it's different though. It's not just him on top of like a gargoyle, or I say that
Yeah.
after I just said I was going to buy one for my Hush Batman. But like a lot of, I'd say probably at least like 30 to 45% of the Batman statues that I see these days are him perched on top of some sort of gothic kind of like, gargoyle or whatnot.
Gothic thing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, we get it. You live in Gotham.
He really loves Gotham.
I mean, there's so many out there that you
He
just
do.
can't tell them apart, man. That's the way it is. But
I'm glad I'm not
Hey.
a Batman collector because there's 4 gazillion of them.
Yeah.
there's
And
a
more
ton
coming.
of them, and
Crazy.
more
Like
coming.
Wolverine, it's hard to choose which statue you.
Glad I'm not a
you wanna
clone
get.
collector because there's 4 gazillion of them.
You damn right.
Yeah, they're all in
Hey, there we
Ryan's
go.
And they're
collection
all
room.
blue and white.
Will, did you hear that we're supposed to be getting? There's a possibility
Jeff.
that we're going to actually see Revan early.
I heard it like whisper. Someone said it at one point, but I didn't really take it too seriously because I didn't see it anywhere else. Like I heard just one person say it, but I forget who it was. But I don't know. Are we getting it early?
Get your bank accounts ready. Don't tap out.
I know, right? I know what it was. You know what I heard layout? I think it was XM Studios said. They said it was in QC right now. I think they said Revan's in QC. I'm pretty sure that's what I now remember. I saw that. I think they posted a comment. Someone asked them. They were like, "Yeah, Revan's in QC." So I
Is that
think
Quebec?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Somewhere in Quebec. But yeah, like I think I might be dropping a little bit early. Yeah, Revan and Malik. So
Yeah,
Malik is so tempting.
See,
man.
that's what I've been
think
thinking
they're-
about. That's
I
You
don't
think
think
they're
I'm
going
gonna
to
do it. I
drop
think
them
I'm
like
gonna
at the
stick
same
with Revan.
time?
I think so, Brennan. I hope so.
Yeah, because if you Spec Fiction had like a 2-pack bundle.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
did.
Yeah, they did sell them as like
Yeah.
a 2.
And the Malik looks great. There's no doubt about it. It's just buying both. It's an investment. Like Revan is just you got to.
I think the
Revan.
Revan looks way better than Malik, though.
I do too.
Pose
But
wise,
Malik
it
still looks
definitely
good.
does. Malik looks great, and they would look, as a companion piece, both of them together, it would look great.
Yeah,
but
fighting or next to each other, whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys, we got like 4 minutes left because, like I said, we are getting out of here all the time. Look at Ryan. He's probably like, "What the hell? What?"
Ryan's
You
like,
really?
"Oh, I get to go
He's
to
like,
bed."
"Do you feel good? Do I feel all right?" But I'm gonna stay true to it.
Can we take
Right?
Lael's pause somehow?
Exactly right. So no, we are good. We got 4 minutes left. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead. Well, we got 4 minutes left, so I'm gonna make to everybody in the chat world, and if you do not know, it's on. It is officially on. Tomorrow night,
Oh,
it goes down. Me and Ryan are gonna have a pose off with that Miles. You are invited. Let's go. Definitely let's go.
I'll offer color commentary.
Tomorrow night it goes down. We are gonna have that pose off. I'm still the reigning champ, and let's see if he can take my title from me tomorrow night in the chat. Definitely listen. Prepare. Be prepared. It is going down. I'm gonna have my Rocky theme in the background. I'm gonna have some chips, and we're just gonna go down. Shut
Hey.
up, Brendan. Shut up.
I
He's
just don't
about
know
to
why the
say
chips factor in, but okay.
it's gonna factor
Just
in.
like last night. Wait,
It's-
but if Ryan wins, then it's gonna have to be a trilogy.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we'll both wait for Justin to take the crown.
Who knows, man?
I don't know
Anything's
about
possible.
You said you don't know about that?
that. I don't know about that.
Here's the thing. I don't think either one of you have the crown. I think you guys are just competing to see who can challenge the rightful king that I think we should have on a stream, and that's posing with Peter.
no, it's me, Master Museum.
Yeah, well,
Pose.
I'll be honest with you. I have not seen
Me and
anybody that's a better poser than this dude on Instagram. And I don't know how the hell you say his
Adam
name. but I've
Pagels?
never
Is it
seen
Adam
anybody-
Pagels?
Adam's good too. No, what the hell?
Young Bum.
Yeah, Young is that Young?
Did you say young bum?
Yeah,
Young
young
Bum.
bum.
Young Bum.
not even
Young
kidding.
Bum? Young Bum. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Young Bum's
don't
incredible.
know
So
the guy.
he's the goat.
I'm not Googling young bum.
You
No.
should.
You don't have to Google it.
You do it
He's-
on
no,
Instagram.
I'm
Instagram.
I don't
I'm
want to
fr-
end up on a watch list.
No, I'm friends with him. I actually have him on
NSA
Instagram.
is coming, Brendan.
He's
I don't know. I haven't
his
seen
pose is
anybody
incredible.
Okay, I'll have to
haven't
look
seen
him up. I'll look him up,
anybody-
Leo.
as
Yeah,
good
his
as
poses
him. Yeah.
are insane.
They are. But see, the thing is, what makes me wonder, like, okay, so a few of
I don't
them.
know how
he-
long it takes him though. But
is
I'm
he
just saying,
replacing the body on some of them? Does he replace like the body on
he's
some?
got
He has.
custom. He does custom everything, man.
Oh, he custom. Okay, cool. Yeah, but he does like he aerial poses. He does everything. He has the dioramas for him. All of that. I'm like, yo, he's crazy. Like he's
very impressive.
I love it. But yes, tomorrow it definitely goes down. I cannot wait. It is yes. And if I win, I will finally get my Blame Jedha T-shirt. I cannot wait.
I got you, man. I got you. You wanted extra small, right?
Extra small. No, Toya can wear it.
There you go.
That's fine. I mean,
Tiny Tyke.
Whatever.
He buys his clothes at Oshkosh Bagosh.
She can wear it. Justin, what you got coming up, bro?
Hopefully the Tuskens will be here. I was literally just checking the tracking. They are still in Hong Kong, unfortunately. Hopefully the Tuskens will be here soon. Kingpin, I'm hoping ships soon as well. The third-party Kingpin from PS4/PS5. That SSR Batman. The Arkham City Harley from third-party company as well. There is a lot of stuff coming, and I'm all for it. You know, I love my toys, so we got a whole bunch of stuff coming. Plus, I do plan on doing some more Prime 1 reviews now that I've almost finished putting everything in this room. That means I can use the other room to film big stuff, because I don't have anywhere to really film the big stuff. So finally, that room should be cleared out. The cabinets will be gone. I'll be able to film big stuff in there again. So Prime 1 reviews, expect them again. I'll start
and your reviews will be original, and you won't be copying anyone, right?
Exactly. See, this is what I did when I was going to make my Prime 1 reviews. I went and watched the big guys, Flangster, Gem Mint, Batman Statue Collector, and I purposefully found the things that I wanted to see that maybe they didn't necessarily show, and that's what I added into my review. So I did stuff that's purposefully different from them, because people, if you wanted to watch them, they would just go and watch them.
Exactly.
Justin, you should start doing your reviews in an American accent.
He's gonna move.
I'll start saying, like on the Harley review, I'll just say, yes, so Batman comes with his iconic batarang that he is known for, and he comes with his grappling gun that is iconic that he is known for, and it's metal.
And if you look down here, he's wearing boots.
Is Arkham Harley known for having a mallet? I don't think so. But anyway, it's iconic and that she's known for, but you know, it's fine. Whoever's writing the scripts, you all need to chill out a little bit.
Jab.
Oh my God,
That's what's up. But I love that your content, all right?
Iconic,
there it is.
She's known for it.
I love
without that. Who's Harley? It's iconic.
And it's got that iconic wood grain pattern to it
that she is known for.
With the iconic paint can.
Also very iconic. That is an iconic shade of red.
I flat out tell people I've never played the damn game, but the figure's cool.
Yeah, that's it.
It's very good.
That's all you need. Yeah,
it's cool. Will, what you got coming up besides Pennywise and breadsticks?
Oh, bro, that's every week. That's every week, bro.
That's a crazy combo, Pennywise. And
it's very romantic. So what I would say is Justin and I have Figures and Flicks that should come out tomorrow. Yes, that should come out tomorrow, and we have our stream usual on Sunday, Leal. So that'll be fun. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Maybe Yelena again. Maybe we're gonna get into it. we're gonna get that topic again. Maybe I'll bring all you guys on.
That'd be my pre-birthday celebration.
Yeah, right. Your pre-birthday celebration. That's what it is.
Well, I really hate for you to be defeated around your birthday time.
That's some trash talk right there.
I mean,
guys, I feel like I need to be a judge. I need to be a judge on this. Give me on the judge.
Do we even have a judge?
No. I mean, I figured we just let the chat vote.
No, I'm not a judge. I'm just gonna color commentate.
You want to let the chat vote?
I do have some ideas about it, how we can make it work. But
I should be sole judge.
Yeah, I'll have to get it all set up and all that. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't created any rules or any game. I mean, the last time I actually had I'll have to figure that out. But
we'll
it's like a boxing match. Like we're gonna have to have an agreement. Like
who goes first?
Or the loser to fall in like a trap door or something.
Yeah.
No hits below the waist.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? Each of your ladies should be standing next to you with a pie, ready to pie face the loser.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That's like reality TV shit
He
right
said,
there.
slow up. Chill
I
out.
noticed all the trash talk about I'm gonna beat you. That stopped once a pie got in the middle.
No, I don't want to get pie stuff on my figures. That would be
Yeah,
terrible.
exactly, bro. That's
You'll never,
that's
especially
you know what I mean.
dude,
Come on, man.
Yeah, you don't want to get that off there.
Come on, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really hurt the face. It is what
And
it
you gotta
is. I'm
win.
just saying, on my figures, it is,
Then you gotta
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, Leo. I also am working on reviews for No Time to Die and The Last Duel. So,
Are you going to see Dune?
yes, I'm gonna see it. I was gonna see it tonight, but I had to go visit my parents, so I'm gonna see it probably tomorrow. I'm either gonna go see it in the theater. It's on HBO Max, so I'll watch it. I'd prefer to go to the theater, but I got to figure out the time of it. So but
Damn,
I'm
at
definitely
some
gonna watch
point-
it tomorrow.
All of
At
you
some
people
point, we
with-
got to talk about
with-
that Uncharted.
I need to
trailer.
figure out the timing, and here I am locked down for 262 days, and all I want to do
You got your download, Justin. You got your download. It's fine.
Just jump on a plane and have all your crap.
He can't get on a plane.
I can't even do that.
Yeah.
Can't.
But,
He's-
bro,
he's
you
in
finally
prison, bro.
you got Shang-Chi tonight, though, bro. Like
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
you have
Yes.
Shang-Chi.
Has anyone gone to a drive-in movie
Yes.
in the rain?
I don't think I've ever been to one, honestly.
I've never been to one in the rain, but I've been to
Yeah,
like
That's what I'm
drive-in.
worried about, because it is going to rain. So I'm
It's
worried
just
that I
about
won't be
how
able to see
hard it
anything.
rains and how hard.
If there's
that,
like a slow
feels
drizzle,
like
you'll be
how
fine.
loud that is on your car. If it's just a
Do
drizzle,
Do I have the windscreen wipers going, or do I just let the rain just come on down the
You're gonna
windscreen?
have the windshield wipers. Yeah.
Rain
Yeah,
extra
you
windshield.
probably-
KG.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna
just
see it, yeah.
if it's just like a light drizzle, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I swear to God, it would be so funny just to see you
I'm
snap
checking the
out.
weather now. Hold on.
Here's what's going to happen: is this going to be an absolute downpour, and then tomorrow they're going to be in lockdown again, where you can't leave your one bedroom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, he's
You
gonna
can't even
snap
go
out.
outside
Pretty
without
much.
fresh air.
Pretty much.
Where can I see the
Justin
rain?
is going to be pissed if it's
Yeah.
a downpour tonight.
Oh, Tony.
I'm telling
put
you,
that
it's just
evil on
Mother
him, Leia.
Nature taking a piss on you. Just like, nope, you're not.
Well, I mean, if there's no thunder and lightning, it would actually add to the ambiance of the film. I think.
And it's specifically
pretty
at
much.
the time.
Right.
It's specifically at the time of when the film is as well. Like, it's completely clear the whole day except for 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Bro, I'm rooting for you. Please. Because the thing is, I know you will feel so much better once you've seen this film.
Yeah,
and then we
it's
can
so
have the
good.
conversation.
I'm so excited.
Mother
So-
Nature, give this man a break. He's
Just
had a
give
tough
him a
time.
break,
He's had a
seriously.
tough run.
Just
Please.
in isolation.
Please, like, come on, man. It's gonna be all right. It'll
It's
be a
a bit-
light drizzle. Well, I'm just throwing that out there. It'll be a light drizzle if it rains, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Ryan, what you got coming up, bro? Besides the butt kicking tomorrow
I
night?
am going to go through different videos and just copy them.
Oh my god. Another one of those.
He's just gonna download Justin's videos, dub them, and then post them on his channel.
What we'll do,
I
what we'll
100%
do,
want to do that. Yes, I will.
Ryan and I will pair up and we'll do a new show called Resealed and Unrevealed. And it'll be completely original. You'll never have seen anything like it before, but it's also going to be identical to a show of very similar name.
Hey.
And that's what we're going to do. It's our
Hey.
new
Sponsored
show.
by the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel.
I'm just thinking maybe Justin and I overdub an episode of something. I don't know.
I would be down
that
for
would
that.
be
I would
interesting.
love that. You
That
know,
would
we
be
need a bit of comedy back in the
Yes.
community.
Yes.
Justin's voice over those be like, was I drunk when I filmed this?
Yeah,
What?
well
What?
played. Well fucking
same
played.
thumbnail, same everything.
Well,
So whatever. I released tonight a little posing session with this figure.
Yes.
That was fun. I still have like Marty McFly. I haven't even opened, and Ronan's coming in, and I have the Tusken Raider, which I'm not excited about in the least, but you know whatever.
Yeah.
Kingpin,
Ronan's
I
a
am
good
excited
one, though.
about.
Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm going to be enjoying my new Jedha mobile. That's what I'm going to do.
And you got to play T-Pain, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got to.
In my Jeep.
In your Jeep. You
Yeah.
just got to put T-Pain in the Jeep and just you know what? Do a live stream from the Jeep. Just do a video from the Jeep.
Oh, I can do.
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to have the top off, doors off, everything off, going 90 miles an hour, and it is clear as day. That sound. It is crazy. But I I got it turned down when I come into the neighborhood because I don't think they'd be very appreciative. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna. I want to do some more posing videos, so I'm probably gonna do some of those this weekend. So.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What? What was that?
I got something stuck in my throat.
Oh, okay.
So loose joint.
That's what I'm doing, and probably beating Brendan in Call of Duty. So
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dude, it's on because Nuketown is Halloween themed.
I know. I played it last night, man.
Will, are you in Optical going live this weekend?
Bro, probably. I don't know, man. We Optical and I just.
Dude, I'm playing right after this.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're spur of the moment, man.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll probably play Back for Blood again, maybe soon, or
I'm
Call
a-
of Duty.
I'm
Bro,
gonna
did you
Dune.
watch? Did you watch us? We were
You
letting
guys were getting just handled.
Yeah, we were. Those zombies were handling us. We also let Doc Smizzle die like several times on purpose.
You did, like,
Yeah.
you
On
just
purpose.
left him.
Bro,
Come on,
because
Will.
he was like hiding behind stuff and running off on his own, and we were like, we had to punish him somehow. So we let him suffer, and then the bot came and healed him instead.
Yeah, but like
so.
in between matches,
Really
you were
fucked up.
going up to him and shooting him in the face.
Yeah,
really
I was shooting him. I was
fucked
punching
up.
him too. Yeah.
Justin,
Yeah, then
so
him and
this lets you
Optical
know,
are, like, going like this, like,
do
dropping
not
inside
trust
of him.
Will if he invites you to play fucking games.
Trust me, Dustin.
You're
you
not.
can trust me.
Don't
will
do it.
leave you.
Don't
I
do
would
it.
never betray you. Never.
Don't do it.
Never.
Don't do that shit. Don't do
He
it.
will
The
leave
Loki
you
of collecting,
to
dude.
die.
Don't even do that shit. Hell
Which
no.
Loki though, Will? Which
Oh,
Loki
definitely not the
is the
TVA
question.
one.
Not the
It's
TV.
the,
TVA
it's the
one.
Avengers Endgame one.
Brendan,
You talk a big talk, but you ain't got no powers,
What's
son.
up?
You're right, exactly.
Brendan, what you
You
got
could
going
throw me
on,
off
bro?
a train.
Well, let's see. I'm looking forward to this pose off tomorrow. I want to at some point we got to talk about whether it's tomorrow night or if we do it next week. We got to talk a little bit about the Uncharted trailer. It's my all-time favorite movie game franchise. Sorry,
Yeah.
and so I want to dissect it. There's some good stuff. There's some questionable stuff, but
Yes.
overall, I'm excited that it's just being made.
Yeah.
So I know Lael is too, so we can
Yeah,
we can chat a little bit about that. Other than that, I'm just hoping that my Batman Alex Ross print gets shipped soon. The NYCC exclusive one, the Batman over Gotham. That one I can't wait for. So that I'm hoping will ship in the next week or so. And then my Modu case shipment was going to be Monday, but it got pushed to Tuesday. But so next week I'm going to be taking all of my Star Wars collection out of Detolfs and replacing that section all with the Modu case. So it matches this. And then I've got another piece that's going to go on top of this one. So I'm going to be able to spread out my Marvel one more. I've got a bunch of pre-cut lumber and then the velvet wrapping. So I'm going to make some risers. So this whole space is going to get a facelift at the beginning to middle of next week. So that's pretty much where I'm at.
Very nice.
Okay.
And
okay.
whooping some ass in Call of Duty tonight.
That sounds like work. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do all that work.
Yeah, but see, the good news is I'm self-employed, so I can just replace my other work with this work because I want to.
There you go. I like it.
I'm still going to pay myself the same.
Shit,
That works.
I'm just gonna have a good time this weekend. That's what I'm doing. That's it. No live streams. It's just gonna be birthday weekend. for
Hashtag
me.
happy birthday, old man Mace Windu.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. I take that all day. I would
Nothing
take
wrong
that
with that.
all day.
Oh, I will tell you guys, for those who are curious, I didn't break it. It's not broken.
Ooh.
It's not broken. It's
Not
cool.
broken.
So only Justin broke it.
Only
Oh, I
just-
didn't break it. I just had to feel it.
It happens to the best of us.
No, it's
Clearly,
worked.
I've broken my fair share. I
joint-
just didn't break that one.
No, Justin
The
had it
joint
posed for
still
like
works.
20 minutes, and yeah.
Yeah, I had mine for like 20 minutes. The joint still works, so it's not technically broken. It's just fucked.
Just the skin.
Justin messaged me. Justin messaged me. He's like, I fucked my figure for the viewers. I did it for everybody. I posed it for everybody, just for you guys, and I fucked my figure.
Yeah, I was so mad about that.
Damn. You're that boy.
I messaged him back at one point later. I messaged him back and I was like, watching your Harley review right now is like watching The Dark Knight when you know that Harvey is going to get burned and become Two-Face, but you like him so much that there's a part of you like, oh, maybe he'll be okay. Maybe he won't get burned. It's like, but you know what's going to happen. That's how I felt watching his Harley video when the posing started. I was like, oh, I know what's about to happen.
Let me address the track real quick.
Happens.
We have, just to sign out with everybody, Wanda Quinn in the building. Thank you for coming through. Single songwriter Linda, as always. Cuervo 383, Philip the Fool, Ryan R, Doc Smizzle. We have Wanda Quinn. Who else we got? Philip. We got DK. I already said Philip the Fool. WillFoxification. We got Doc Smizzle. Let's see who else we got in here. Max Geekdom. Thank you for coming through. Tobar. Lynch Design, my guy. Thank you for coming through as always. Let's see here. Who else we got? Quite a few. Sorry 209. Mike Ferrasi, I believe. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for coming through. Let me see who else we got here. Charlie Hagen's in the building. Thank you for coming through. Aiden Loftus. Let's see here. KG Chalamet, thank you for coming through as always. I hope you got. Thank you for my tickets.
Excellent performance in your film, my friend.
16 Fix in the building. Weasel's Figures in the building. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for coming through. Joe Mama 007. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got I think we just asked Jay-Z. Jazzy. Thank you for coming on. Jay-Z on the brain. Grover's Collection. Thank you for coming through. Chess Verdon. Thank you for coming through as always. I'm happy that everybody actually stopped through. If you haven't already, follow these guys. Follow their channels. Great content. Justin gives the best reviews. So does Ryan, as always. And WillFoxification with the movie reviews. Great content. And the good thing about it is, it's all original and it's not duplicated. And if you see it anywhere else and it didn't come from here, you wonder why you're watching it, because you just watched the original. So, you know what I mean? Why would you want basically to get a Wendy's burger when you can get a McDonald's burger, right?
Actually, I like Wendy's better.
Burger. Oh, my God. You lost me. Wow.
Run it back. But no. Thank you for coming through, everybody. It's been a great chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and share as always. Great content. Great way to start the weekend. And yeah, man, I mean, enjoy life and stay original. That's the theme. Stay original. Original. Isn't that the theme? Original. Authentic. Not duplicated. Original. That doesn't always go for just the company we will not name, but also content creators. Stay original. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming through. Love you guys. Let's go.
Say